Okay then, where were we? Yesterday, yeah. Resuming play. Yeah. Now if I've got this place mapped out right in my head, I'll just be getting farther and farther from where we heard her voice this way. I should go back. Yeah, that is a possibility. Hey, let me just adjust some stuff here. So where do we go? Hey, it's an half-decomposed corpse, though kinda hard to tell. It appears to be the remains of a female senior high school student. Seems to be loosely gripping her student ID name tag in one of her hands. I don't care to read that. Where are we? We are in hall something. In the exit hall? Alright. Begin heading back to the first floor, the second floor hallway to the southeast. Southeast. This is south, this is east. Let us begin. Come on, there you go. If I kept running in circles like this, I'd never find her. I was in a state of panic and I was allowing it to steer my path. Frustrated with the situation and with myself for choosing to give up and head back empty-handed, I forced myself to stop and turn. I was going to do what I should have done in the first place, call out Mitsuki's name with everything I had in me, and hope she responded. Mitsuki, where are you? We're all here. No answer. Just the cold, lonely sounds of rain and wind bearing down on this old, dilapidated building. This may have been a fairly large school, but sound traveled well in here. If she were anywhere in this hallway, I'm sure she would have heard me. And if she was here only minutes ago, she definitely should have been around now. Could something have happened to her? That is her name. Descend. Yeah. Where is the exit? Oh, wait. Wait, what? I don't get this part. This is the first floor, second floor. Descend to the exit, head to the exit, Oh, I see. Maybe. Maybe that's what it's talking about. I don't know. Head to the exit and a blue spirit should appear. There's a large hole on the floor. It's too big to jump over. Okay. So we can't do that. Oh boy. Fast forward does not help at all. This, there you go. Here you go. Well, a blue spirit should appear. Examine the... One way or another, we're going to make it out of school, all of us together. Yeah. But this is the exit. Did I miss something? Stairway. Descend the first phase stairway to the south. Are we not descending already? This is the second wing, right? Descend the second floor stairway to the south. Head to exit. I don't get it. I don't get this part of the walkthrough. Said here, stairway to your north and adventure the card. Yeah, we're done with that. Oh wait, ascend stairway, first floor to your south, then head towards second and third floor. Oh, maybe I missed that. So you're saying after going here, that's what I get for not reading completely. Then head towards second, third floor stairway to your north and adventure the card. Oh, I see. Is that what it's supposed to mean? There you go. Ah, is that a giga? Ah, wait, I think this is the part where we should save here. Yeah. And then, according to this chapter cleared, no, that's not it. Where is the wrong end? Chapter 7, wrong end. Let me see. Once Rio appears outside second third for examining the Jews, look closer. When you appear, you're lacking the amethyst. If you have the amethyst, choose to try to sneak past. Okay. Let's look at that son of a bitch in the eyes. Hey there, Rio. It appears to be the ghost of a young boy. Look closer. Look me in the eyes, you son of a bitch. If you're killing me, you'll look at me. Got you. Yeah, I know, right? You got me. Really? That's the wrong end? It's so boring. That's it? Wow. This is chapter 7, right? I know it is. It says so in the game. This is the big wrong end. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. That's it? That's the best you got? Holy fuck, why even make this game? What is the point of making this goddamn game? Hey, look at that. One more wrong end. Not wrong end, more like true end. So, let's continue on. There you go. Yeah, resume and play. An intervention occurred. Descend second floor to the south. Basically, backtrack. Why do we need to do that? It's so dumb. Head to the exit and a blue spirit should appear. Right. Appear, blue spirit. You should be able to obtain the amethyst. Appear, blue spirit. Where is it? Oh, there you are. What the hell was that? What had just appeared in front of me? Hey there, spirit of blue. Depression, sadness. From the looks of it, you're another victim dragged here against your will. Now, why dragged? I was triggered. Oh, we triggered the ritual that sent us here in the first goddamn place. Well, I'll tell you now, there's no escape from the school. There's the exit right there. We can open it whenever we wish. There's nothing to be gained here but despair. Though if you've got an iron will, you might be able to survive for a little while at least. Here, you should have this. It'll help keep the wandering spirits at bay, though it only works once. So take it, get out of there and fight like hell. Stay alive as long as you possibly can. Thanks for that, asshole. The spirit vanished, but lying on the floor below where it had been was a gemstone, specifically a violet-colored gemstone, probably an amethyst. So I can use that to keep the wandering spirits at bay one time, huh? Guess he meant that full body ones, or it would have kept him at bay too. Yeah, ooh. Thanks for the clarification. Either way, with this gem, it felt like I could actually get back to my friends safely. I was as hopeful as one could expect, all things considered. Acquired amethyst. Of course, he also said there was no escape from here, but it was my prerogative to believe what I wanted to believe and ignore what I wanted to ignore. Yeah. Save here, save here. Never forget to save here, save here. Next up, we obtain the amethyst, ascend the second floor stairway to the southeast. This is the southeast. Go back to that son of a bitch. Return to the hallway just south of the northeast, second floor, third floor. Yeah. I'm back, bitches. Wait, what? Here. Examine the ghost, choose the amethyst. Yeah. Save. God damn it. I'm back, bitch. Here you go, bitch. It appears to be the ghost of a young boy. Let's see. Examine the ghost. When the dialogue choice appears, choose either option. It only alters a couple lines after the decision. Huh? Because according to the wrong end number 7, it says here, la 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 la. Look closer. If you have the amethyst, choose try to sneak past instead. Oh, I see. It's much better than use the amethyst instead because how the hell can we go back if we don't have the amethyst? Makes sense. Let's go back to chapter 7. But according to this part, uh, examine the ghost. I try to sneak past. Got you. Damn it. What? You betrayed me, son of a bitch. Oh well. Yeah, okay, we get it. Fuck, son of a bitch. Can't believe this walkthrough lied to me. Oh well. Oh well. It's fine, it's fine. It is fine. It's not like I'm fucking pissed. Wrong end again? We know this already. Thank God we're saved though. Oh god damn it. Please let this game end. Please. Why does this game keep going? Resume the play. Examine the ghost. Use the amethyst. Look at this, you son of a bitch. I held the amethyst in front of me and approached the spirit. Huh, you gonna disappear? Like the coward that you are, and incredibly, it actually worked. Both the ghost and the gem faded and disappeared. The gem faded as well? Is it a physical, tangible object that you can just hold in your hand and it faded? Oh, whatever. The stairwell was now free to be traversed. Yeah, okay, fine. Fine. Hey, look, glass girl. Are you okay? There was like a ghost at the bottom of the stairs. Where's everyone else? Come on, we have to get Katayama situated and get out of here. Whimper. Emmy's face was absolutely wrecked with tears and she was shaking her head violently. She wanted to tell me something, but the words just weren't coming. I had a really bad feeling about this. I ran past her to the bathrooms, to where Katayama was being lifted into Yuya's shoulders when I left. Uh-huh. Why? Katayama was back on the floor, right where we'd set him down when this whole ordeal began. Why wasn't he on Yuya's shoulders? What was going on? I had an inkling, but I didn't want to believe it, so I pushed it out of my mind. Yuya, what are you still doing here? We need to get Katayama ready to go. He didn't make it. What? Right after you left, he let out a huge scream, and then he just went limp. Before he died, he actually had a boner. Yeah, no. I didn't know what else to say. The person had just died, and not some stranger, but a person I knew, a friend. It was the strangest feeling. I kept looking at him and thinking, is he really dead? Is this really what a person looks like when he dies? Seemed like that drained every last bit of energy I had in me. I fell to my knees, thoroughly defeated. Poor you. Aw, sad. Sad much? Oh, my neck. Oh, my neck. Kawa says he's using more of Katayama's side. So what are we supposed to do now? Escape? Amy and I couldn't stay near the body. We'd gone down to the second floor where we picked a corner and just stood there, trying to recompose ourselves, while the other corpses just decompose. Why do you get to recompose? Yeah, elected to stay with Okawa on the third floor. Guess to try and break him from his shock and help put some distance between him and Katayama. None of this felt real, or maybe I just didn't want it to be real. It was a nightmare. It had to be. I just sit up in my bed and it would all be over. Why did this have to happen? I'm not waking up. I don't get it. I'm not waking up. I just keep telling to myself this is all just a dream, but sniffle hick. Choco. My energy was waning again. I sank to the ground. Landing on my knees, I became a quicksand. Emmy followed my lead and put an arm around me for comfort. I had a friend had just died. He just died. God, why? Yeah. Anything else? Amy and I looked at each other. We both heard them. Footsteps coming down the hall. It was too dark to make it out who it was, but the gate was decidedly male. Two of us slowly and quietly rose to our feet, hid around the corner and peeked out, both terrified and curious as to whom or what we might see. Is it the red hair guy? Is he gonna kill people and stuff? Is it Yuya? I don't care. There at the end of the hall, the figure finally came into view. It was a tallish man, unsteadily teetering as he slowly strode toward us. It was Shimada, drenched from head to toe. Shima. Oh no, you're gonna kill me too? Duh. Amy shot forward, intending to run toward him, but I grabbed her arm and held her back without even thinking about it. She turned and looked at me with a puzzled expression. I can't handle him. What? Don't tell me he did something to you. No. Thank goodness, at times like these especially, we really need to keep each other in the loop about everything that happens. She looked back at me again. As she said this, staring right into my eyes in an almost disciplinary manner. It was a perfect guilt stare. I couldn't help but succumb to it, feeling bad for not having filled her in about the Shimada incident. Yeah. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Shimada continued slow, wet walk down the hall. Then all of a sudden, for no discernible reason, he simply fell forward, landing hard on his knees. Ouch. Something was wrong with him, and while I loathed the man, I didn't want to see him suffer. Amy and I were both poised to rush to his aid. When other figures randomly began appearing all around him, figures of children, blue and ethereal, shimmering with their own light. What, really? You're gonna show us that or not? Show us the fucking visual. What are they? A ghost? Ever thought of that? We could barely even see Shimada from our vantage point anymore, as his body was obscured almost completely by the backs of these ghost children. He wasn't moving though, so it didn't seem like they were doing anything to him. But then he wasn't moving at all, which seemed highly suspicious. It occurred to me that maybe we should try to save him. Maybe. Let me think about it. I inched forward. He's still in exactly the same position he had been when he fell to his knees. He literally hadn't moved at all. Was he unconscious? Amy and I looked at one another and nodded. It was a silent signal to move forward and do whatever we could to help. No visual. Oh, there you go, finally. The children vanished as we approached, revealing a horrific sight. Shimada's stomach had been flayed wide open. He was dead. The knife he'd flaunted earlier was jutting from the wound. It was an almost ceremonial death, like that of a samurai who'd thrown himself on his sword. Yeah, you both couldn't just scream at the same time? No. What were those children? Those were ghost children? What else would they be? How should I know? They might still be nearby. Are they? There goes the visual. Kisame, it's horrible. Shimada is... Yuya, who presumably rushed down to see what was wrong, calmly walked over to Shimada's body. He was checking for signs of respiration or pulse. He turned back to face us again a moment later, and his facial expression said it all. Shimada really was dead. I was beginning to lose it. I just couldn't take it any more of this. My friends and acquaintances were dying, one by one. I guess I should say had died, but it didn't seem like it was over. Not by a long shot. This is bad. There's something in here with us, something that's trying to kill us. Hell, it was doing more than trying. It had already succeeded twice over. I was scared. I was paranoid. I was shaking and crying and screaming inside. I was deathly afraid that something else would show up, and then it did. What? What are the things you should keep on showing? It was a little girl in a red dress standing between us and the third floor staircase. Things just randomly fucking happen. Oh, makes so goddamn sense. I couldn't make out the expression on her face through her bangs, but I could literally feel the hatred in her eyes as she stared into our souls. You angry that we're alive, you dumb bitch? Then she turned around and slid up the staircase into the third floor hallway. Yeah. Amy was turned the other way, so she hadn't seen the girl at all. She eventually followed our gazes, but by that time the girl was gone. She looked confused. That particular apparition looked a lot different from the other ghosts I'd seen, but there was still no doubt in my mind. She was definitely a ghost. What else could she be? What do we do about Okawa? We have to get out. We have to get him. We have to get out of the school now. I'll go call him down. Wait. Yuya, I'll come with. It could be dangerous. You wait here. Dangerous? Well, that is the direction the girl in the red dress went. And I guess Yuya didn't want me to be put in harm's way. I nodded and watched his back recede into the darkness as he chased after Emmy. Oh boy. Well. Please pull yourself together, Toko. You know what they say? No weapon can pierce a calm heart, except for a tangible object, sharp knife like that. So what's the most important thing right now? Yeah. That, I guess. Pierce the heart by screaming. No. What was going on? Why was Emmy screaming? I could hear voices now. Emmy and Okawa were having a heated argument, even though Emmy was just screaming. That's not possible. We have to leave him and run. We'll get caught if we don't. No, we can't just leave him behind. We have to take him to a hospital. But he's dead. No, he's not. He's dead. He's not. He can't be. We haven't played that visual dating sim or whatever yet. Leave him and run. We'll get caught. The ghost girl must have been pursuing them. This is bad. You have to go help them. Play the game yourself. God damn it. Fucking game. What the? Murderer. Who? Wait, who's the murderer? Katayama's body sprawled unceremoniously on the landing halfway up to the 3rd floor, along with Okawa. At the top of the stairs stood Emmy, and in front of her, Yuya was with an imposing scowl on his face. I didn't understand any of this. What had just happened? Stop screaming in my ear, fucking. What? Emmy let out another scream and came running toward me downstairs. Okawa then seemed as if he'd fallen and broken his arm. He was lopsidedly crawling toward me. It was almost as if he were trying to distance himself from Yuya. Murderer! Murderer! I ran to the base of the stairs to meet up with Emmy. I needed some sort of context here. What happened? What's going on? Run away, you'll be killed. Kizami kicked him down the stairs out of the blue. What? I glanced up at Yuya, but his face was shrouded in darkness. I couldn't make it out and express it all. Shrouded in darkness, but there's visible light coming from the fucking school, even though it's in another dimension. Where the fuck do you get the electricity from? How long did the light bulbs fucking last? Don't they last like 3 years? But this fucking school is like been a fucking decade now old. Holy fuck! Holy shit, this is dumb. Yeah. Okawa seemed to have reached his breaking point. He shot to his feet and took off behind me toward the 2nd floor as fast as he could. Yuya kicked Okawa down the stairs? Why? Yuya, it's not true, is it? Well, wanna try? Slowly he walked down to the landing. He was neither concerned nor scornful. His face was a blank slate. As soon as he reached my level, he bent down and began fiddling with Katayama's body. Raising the arms, then letting them drop, wiping blood from the ears and nose, then looking at it as if studying a specimen under a microscope. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. What the hell? He was enjoying this. I finally got to see an emotion written clearly on his face, and it was elation. How was this not some crazy dream? Yuya, no. Tears began spilling from my eyes like water. I was shocked, confused, and I don't even know what else. Toko, get away from him, hurry. No. Oh boy. Is this thrilling for anyone who's watching me enjoy this goddamn game? Emmy and I found ourselves standing in front of the door to the school infirmary. She might have took the key and lost it, so this room is no good. If we hid in a place like that, we'd be sitting ducks anyway. We need to go farther down to the 1st floor. The poor girl was frantic. I can't say I blamed her, but well, something about this whole situation just didn't feel right to me. I'm still not sure we need to run. What? I just don't believe Yuya, kind sweet Yuya, would be capable of something like that. But he really did kick him down the stairs. It happened. He kicked Okawa. How can that possibly be true? Keep denying that, love. Fine, do what you want then. I don't care anymore. With that, Emmy pushed me out of the way and ran past me toward the stairwell leading to the first floor. Emmy, I have nothing more to say to you. You wouldn't believe me anyway since you're so convinced I'm lying. And off she went. I was now separated from every one of my friends, but was I really in danger? I mean, I was, but from Yuya? That just didn't seem right. Or more likely, I just wanted to be. I wanted to believe that this was all a misunderstanding. My legs were shaking and my head was swimming. I just stood there unsure where I should go or what I should do. And then there he was, right behind me. And in his hands was Shimada's huge knife, the one that was last seen jutting from Shimada's stomach. It was still dripping with blood. This definitely made matters more complicated. Oh, you think? How could I doubt Yuya's guilt when he was holding something like that? Why did he even have it? How could he possibly bring himself to pull a knife from his friend's lifeless corpse? Easy. He used his hands and physical strength. But I wasn't going to run. I turned around and braced myself. I opened my mouth, intent on discussing this rationally. If I ran away now, I felt like it would all be over. There would be nothing left to save, no one left to trust, but what could I possibly say to him? Well, the walkthrough doesn't say anything about that. It just says, choose either option. It only alters a couple lines after the decision. Which one is the shortest route, though? Which one is the short? Why'd you do it? I can't believe you're capable of this. Why'd you do it? My body was still visibly shuddering and my voice was breaking. I'd unconsciously taken an accusatory tone with him. It was not at all what I wanted, but it was too late to take it back now. I'd hope he didn't notice, but he did. As soon as the word why slipped from my lips, his eyes glazed over. It was as if all the warmth and compassion I'd seen there before was tapped and drained, leaving behind nothing more than an empty container. You too, huh? You're the same as them. Then he just started muttering to himself and slowly walked right past me, as if I weren't even there. Yuya, wait, what is that in your hands? I thought I could put it to good use in a lot of ways. Stop this, get rid of that thing. No, I couldn't let this go on. Grabbed him by the arm and just clung to him. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Let's see. I grabbed him by the arm and just clung to him, putting my full weight on his body to keep him from going any farther down the hallway. He was at a crossroads about to walk down a path of no return. He already did that, and I was going to lose the kind considered Yuya had fallen for. Unfortunately, the only tools I had at my disposal for stopping him were my feelings. Facts don't care about your feelings, and those just weren't going to be enough. Maybe you should slap him in the face. Uh-oh. Yeah. I was so startled it took me a moment before I'd even figure out what happened. It's the same in here, you know. That was the first time in my entire life that I'd ever been punched in the head, and he put everything he had into it. Getting killed by the school, I couldn't focus. My brain was still rattling inside my skull from the impact. Or getting killed by me. The world was spinning. I looked up at him with spasmodic, twitchy, tear-filled eyes. There was no sign of remorse or compassion whatsoever. He looked like a feudal warrior. What? You still had the time to think about that? Clutching his sword and staring down at his enemy. The area all around my eye was throbbing. It had hurt so badly, and it felt so swollen and sore I couldn't even imagine what it must have looked like. Does that explain why you lost his tooth? And he wasn't done with me. He got in closer and closer, grinning unnaturally as he raised his fist for a second strike. Ow. Let's test it out on you, shall we? You can be the first. Remember in the previous game when we were playing as Satoshi and Yuka and we discovered her or whatever? She lost a tooth or something? So is she gonna die here? Well, or did you just somehow run away miraculously? Oh yeah, you did fucking run away miraculously. Holy shit. I was kidding, but okay. I was running on pure instinct and adrenaline at this point. I shot to my feet and just forced them to carry me to safety, somewhere, anywhere. He was going to kill me. He was really going to kill me. God. I felt something rattling around uncomfortably inside my mouth, so I spit it out of my hand. It was white. A single white tooth with blood-red highlights at its root. That maniac had actually knocked out one of my teeth. God, my tooth. Well, he was there just behind me. I panicked, tripping over my own feet and stumbling to the ground at the landing between the first and second floor. God, thrilling. Falling on my backside, dropping my tooth on the ground next to me, began slinking away from me, encroaching figure of Yuya Kizami. Save me, somebody, anybody, God, please. No. I was going backwards across the floor too, stiff, sore and scared to stand, but then my hand brushed across something small and metallic. A key. It's the infirmary key that Shimada lost. Even with my hand right over it, I was shaking so badly that I could barely work my fingers to get a grip. It was the most frustrating feeling in the world. For a few seconds that felt like hours, I just kept trying in vain to pick up the damn key. Finally, I slipped my finger through the ring. I had it. This was one and only chance. Scrambling to my feet, I somehow slipped past Yuya. Well, that's a miracle. Ran back to the second floor and as fast as I could forced my shaky legs to carry me. I had the key. I could lock myself in. Could hide in the infirmary. Oh boy. Kizami didn't pursue another right away. He just stood there, staring. Staring at the tooth I dropped on the ground. Staring intently as if trying to make out what he was seeing. Her tooth. Ew, dude, that's just... Did you actually... Oh, that's so gross. Did you actually crush it with your own teeth? Chewing it? Why would you do that? That's so gross. Sorry, I'm just gagging from the... Sorry, whoa. Okay. This is fucking gross. Okay, are we done? There didn't seem to be any way to lock the door from the inside. I needed to find a hiding place before you showed up. The corner of the room? Under the bed? Maybe just lock the goddamn room. I was scanning every inch of the room as quickly as possible. Sizing up my surroundings, my eyes stopped on one of the medicine shelves. Scissors. There are scissors in there. It felt like such a revelation, like the answer I was looking for, but what was I going to do with scissors? Was I going to fight? Fight who? Yuya? I wouldn't stand a chance. Decided to leave them there, stepped back and crouched down behind the partitioning screen that was set up in the middle of the room. Whimper sob. Oh boy. We're still not done? There's a ghost girl in red dress coming. Urabi had run back to the bathrooms on the third floor to warn Okawa about the imminent threat that was approaching. Unsurprisingly, he was still crouched on the ground, cradling Katayama's lifeless head in his arms. And he was still stubbornly insisted that if he were to leave that spot, he'd have to carry Katayama with him. Well, good luck then. That is not possible. Wait. So this is Emmy. This is Emmy? I thought she was Toko. The glass girl is Toko. So Toko is the one so the person that I haven't seen their face is actually Toko. And this is Glasses Girl Emmy. I thought Glass Girl was the one who was interested in Yuya. But it was actually Toko, the one we haven't seen her face, that is actually interested in Yuya. Oh, this is so confusing. No, we can't just leave him behind. We have to take him to a hospital. But he's dead. No, he's not. He's dead. He's not. He can't be. What a stubborn, foolish man. I'd had enough. I decided I'd rid Katayama's body from Okawa's arms and kick it down the stairs. What? It made one hell of a thud when it hit the landing, but he was already dead, so what did it matter? As long as it helped get Okawa moving, I didn't care. See? Look, he's dead, so get your ass off of that floor and run. Open your eyes, Katayama is dead. You have to get out of here now. Kizami. Rabbit was looking at me, then at Katayama's body, then back at me, as if she couldn't make up her mind, which was more interesting. What? But why was she looking at me? Did I have something on my face? Okawa, on the other hand, was focused squarely on Katayama. He was trembling all over, but I thought he finally understood, then he turned toward me. Murderer! Yelled like a madman, ran down the stairs toward his friend's body. He wasn't exactly in his right mind, however, so those last few steps didn't quite go as planned. He tripped and fell quite hard next to Katayama. Idiot. Dumbass. Murderer, murderer. What happened? What's going on? Oh, there you go. Are we gonna... What does Toko look like? Murder? Who, me? I wasn't the one who killed Katayama. Run away, you'll be killed. I see. In here, getting killed by the skull and getting killed by me are one and the same. We're all going to die here either way, after all. Yeah, okay. Are we done? Clear chapter? Please? Whoa, we actually did it. Hooray! That's it? That's all a Book of Shadows? Holy fuck, that's so dumb. That's it? This is Corpse Body Book of Shadows, the hype? Are you fucking kidding me? This is all they added? More useless garbage that we don't give a shit about? Nothing really happens? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is this game? I fucking finished the game and there's barely any Ayumi at all. This is fucking bullshit. The only reason why I continue to play this fucking game is because I want to see more of Ayumi's dumb decisions. But the game gives me the opposite. Naomi, Mayu, Morishige, the people. What was it? What was their school? Kizami's group. It's so fucking useless. What the fuck? Are you kidding me with this shit? This is so fucking dumb. Why we wasted fucking time with this shit? Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, Yoshi and Sachiko have one voice actress? Ah, that's so awesome. Are you fucking kidding me with this shit? This is fucking this is fucking bullshit. So you're right, all these fucking nonsensical, useless wall of text that doesn't add anything. It only adds to the fucking bloat this fucking game. It only says, hey, we have this type of gameplay hours. It's so long because we added so much. Just because you added much, that doesn't mean that it makes it more interesting, nor does it give quality to the fucking writing. Just because you add more words, it doesn't make it any more interesting than it actually is. It isn't. It just fucking wasted a lot of fucking time. Don't you see what you've done? You wasted everyone's fucking time. What the fuck is this shit? This is garbage. What the fuck are you talking? This is fucking garbage. What the fuck is this game? What the fuck are you? This is fucking. This game is one unapologetically waste of garbage type of dumpster fire. Why did I waste my life with this? Are you fucking kidding me? It ended just like that? Just like this? Are you fucking nuts? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is fucking stupid. Are you fucking kidding me with this garbage? This is it? This is it? Book of Shadows? There's no Book of Shadows here. Where's the book? There's a lot of shadows, but where's the fucking book? Fucking kidding me? Prologue, Blood Drive chapter is now playable. Oh, where is fucking you piece of shit? Where is Ayumi's soulful testimony? This is garbage. Let me see. Bonus? God damn it, what a waste of life. Still no Ayumi. Fuck this game. What the fuck? Oh god. Albums, music, I don't care about shit. What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me with this garbage? New chapter? I could just save there and fucking started the game. Blood Drive? Are you fucking kidding? Prologue? Why would you put the prologue in the very end of the fucking game? Are you fucking kidding me? This is so dumb. Holy shit. Let me just save here. What the fuck? This is so dumb. What the fuck is this shit? You unapologetically wasted everyone's fucking time. What is this garbage fucking decision? Are you a huge troll whoever made this? Fuck you.